King cometh. Come forth. Hang with me. See who's going to be the first. Y'all can play along with me today, too. This is going to be kind of fun. What up? Who's coming to hang with their coach? Lorena, what time is it? Hey, Lonnie. Taliba. It's 9:04. That's what I'm talking about. Be up in here. So Unique Sarah up in here. Taliba up in here. Vicky up in here. Baby girl 35 up in here. What up? What's good? Happy Thursday afternoon. Hey, do me a favor. Share this for me. If you're on YouTube, share this for me. If you're on Facebook, share this. Click share. Also, give me the thumbs up. Click like. Also, too, please. I would greatly appreciate it. What's good? We're going to have a good time today. Kiki, do you love me? What's happening? Karen in the building. Chantel up in the building. Deidre up in the building. Chantel, you want to play? You want to play? Chantel, and y'all can play too. Everybody on all of my social media stuff can play too. Just put your answers here. Put your answers on the post. Hey, Cheryl. What up, Lyric? What up? Okay, let me see if I can bring you in. Glenda, what's up, baby? Hey, Cassie. See if I can bring Chantel up here. Now, also, before we get started, if you want the deal of the day, text me up 864-710-1520 #91 so you can get the super stomach shredder. And you can get all the fun stuff you get because I'm going to give away the free online, my free workout DVD, my 15-minute DVD. It's going to be dope. And what else? And I'm giving the group coaching page away too. So that's going to be dope too. Shawty, what's up, man? What's up, family? Misty, Lord, is it going to let me Angie Chanel? Shoot, I'm trying to play. Y'all better come on. I'm trying to play this game. Let us get to know you better. Let me see. Who I got with me? Shoot, I got Miss Thick with it. I got Miss Jennings. Tasha up in here. Renika up here. I got all my social media stuff. Dang, they ain't going to let me add you. Hold on. Let me see if I can add somebody else. Who else? Let me see. Deidre. Let me see. Let me see if I can get Sharita. Sharita, can I get you to come on? Is that way? Now, I'm just reading your stuff, Cheryl. Cheryl, on the back it says suggested use. Just follow that and you'll be good. Hey, Crystal. I'm trying to get folks to play, but either that work or, you know what? Hold on. I know who I can get to play with me. Miss Stick with it. You want to play a little bit? Hey, Jazzy Man. Because I need somebody to play. Hold on, I got somebody. Y'all can play too. Now make sure you post your answers here too. Let me see, it says connecting. So that means you're coming. That means you're coming. That means you're coming. I think you're coming. It says connecting. Says connecting. Is it going to bring her through? Lord, they ain't bringing nobody through. Y'all just play along with me. Hold on. I can get Anjali to play with me. Anjali, you want to play? I can always do. Let me see. Hold on. Miss Thick with it say she'll play. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring y'all. I done tried to add about 3 people. Let me see. See if I can add Miss Thick with it. You on Instagram? I'm on everything. I got Instagram rolling. I got Facebook Live rolling. I got everything rolling. YouTube rolling. Shoot. I got all my stuff rolling. Let's see. Hey, Ratchet Red Streak. I don't think it's going to let me add anybody today. Because it keeps saying adding. But y'all go ahead and y'all play with me. You ready? And y'all can just answer as I ask these questions. Hold on. Let me see. It ain't letting me add Mystic with it either. Now, Anjali always comes through for me. Come on, Anjali. She always comes through for me. See? She always comes through. Can you hear me? Lord, and I can't hear you. I can see you, but I can't hear you. Oh. It'll let me see, but can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can't. You can't hear me? Let's try it again. Hold on. Let's try it again. Hold on. It's not letting us be great today. We're going to try this again. Hold on. Hold on.
Are we in there?
We're in there. Good. Hey. All right, you ready?
I'm like, listen, I'm going to sit here. I'm not going to move.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't even tilt your head a little bit. Are you ready? Now everybody else you can answer too. Okay. Now, question. How much do you want to lose? How much more weight do you want to lose?
32 pounds.
And tell the people how much you've lost so far.
68 pounds.
Come on, 68. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby. Now, question 2. Tell me your top 2 problem areas.
My pooch and my butt.
Your pooch and your booty. Okay. Next question. The last movie you saw. What was the last movie you saw?
Hocus Pocus.
Okay. Okay. When was the last time you laughed?
When I texted you yesterday?
Yeah.
Like hard.
Yeah. The last time you cried.
Oh. I want to say it was, let me see. Hold on, I won't lie to you.
Okay.
My mom came home Friday. It was Saturday.
Okay. What made you cry?
My new normal. It's just a little bit of an adjustment.
Okay. What's your new normal? Explain your new normal.
So my mom, we don't claim that she's beat it, but she has just had the surgery and is in recovery from stage 2 bladder cancer.
Mm-hmm.
So just her being home, seeing how the recovery process is for her, because she's been in New York for almost 3 months.
Okay.
And just with the walker and canes, and I'm already pretty much on top of my diet, but just making sure she has everything that she needs. I'm a single mom, so finding that balance. But she's super nan in her mind, and she's not gonna sit down for nobody. Can't nobody tell her about her baby. So
right.
She's trying to be there. So just trying to find that balance has just been a little bit frustrating.
Okay, gotcha. I'm echoing, but it's all good.
Okay.
Okay. The last time you were proud of yourself.
You know what? Today.
What happened?
I let go of the treadmill for like 35 seconds.
No.
Yes, I let go. Like, I really let go. Like, I'm not going to fall. Coach said I'm not going to fall.
I'm sorry. I thought I was talking to Anjali. I'm sorry. You let it go.
I let it go. I was so close to it, but I let it go.
You were like Teddy P. I guess I better let it go.
Let it go.
Hey. Now let me ask you this. When you're looking at your life right now, what's missing in your life? What's missing?
I don't. You know what? I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I feel like I'm in the middle of a storm. I feel like I'm passing through it, and I'm this close. So I can't say that I feel like I'm missing anything. I feel like I'm constantly, because of my transition and what I'm going through, I feel like I'm constantly being tested.
Right.
And it's up to me to recognize those times and make the right decisions to make it through and not fail those tests. So,
I lost you. Let me see if I can bring it back on. Let me see if I can bring it back on. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring it back on. Lord, it ain't letting me bring it back on. Lord, that might have been her job. Look, that might have been her job saying bloop. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if it'll let me bring it back on. See, oh, they ain't gonna let me bring it back on. Okay, so let me see if it'll let me bring back. I'm gonna try to add you back, Mystic, with it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if it's gonna let me bring you on this time. And keep Anjali's mother in your prayers, please. Everybody, please keep her mother, because we gonna look. We gonna claim the victory in the name of Jesus on that one, like for real. That her mom will be healed. Okay, so it ain't gonna let me. Let me see. It ain't gonna let me add Mystic with it either. So y'all just come look. Let me see. My mom is listening too with me. Hey, mama. Mwah, kiss your mama for me. Kiss your mama for me. I guess they ain't gonna let me bring nobody in. Let me see. It says connecting. I'll just keep reading. Hey, babe. Hey, sweet. How you doing? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Yeah, I can hear you now. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this. The last time you were proud of yourself?
When I put on that large, when I put on a pair of large pants.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, let me ask you this. Give me the top 3 influences in your life. Now, y'all give me your answers too. Give me the top 3 influences in your life.
I would have to say my mom.
Okay.
She's huge.
Okay.
Who else influences me? My love. He's very important in that equation. And just my family, period.
Awesome.
Overall.
Okay. Who do you carry? And what I mean by that is, who do you feel like you carry in terms of support wise?
My household.
Okay.
My household.
Okay.
On a mental and emotional level. My household.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: who do you feel like who carries you?
The good Lord above.
Say that again. Let me see. Ratchet Red Streak says her mom, her pastor, and me. Thank you. You sweet. Thank you. So let me ask you this. Anjali, I'm gonna come back to you in a minute. Her phone died. Okay, let me ask you this. Now, Mystic with it. Define success for you. What how do you define success in your life?
Success in my life, I would have to say, is all buckets full. I just want to be fired up on all cylinders, mentally, physically, and emotionally. And I just want to be happy.
That's what's up. And tell the people how much you done lost, gorgeous.
I'm still at this stinking 33 pounds, but I ain't sweating.
Look, I'll take your stinking 33. Most people love to have 33. Look, hey, do me a favor. Get me three more by Sunday. Deal?
I got you. Yes. Because I got to get fired up. So, yep.
Okay. Yes, well, I love you extremely.
I love you too, Coach. My big sister.
See you, baby. Mwah! That's my girl. That's our girl, Miss Thick with it. That's our girl. Hold on, let me see. Lord, so Anjali, so your phone died. Lord. Who else want to hop on here? Now, let me ask you this, because I need somebody to hop on for this part right here. Let me see. Hey, Bethany. So let me ask you this. Lord, I'm gonna see who else. Let me see if I can bring Candy Carney up here. Let me see if it let me bring her on. Hey, Sandy. Now, let me ask you this. Okay. When it comes to success, and then you can put your answers here. And everybody put your answers here. Why do you want to be successful? Hey, Danica, you got my number up here. Why do you want to be successful? Why is being successful so important to you? And I'm going to read some of these answers. Why is being successful so important to you? Why is that so important? Because people, everybody's definition is a little bit different. Let me see. Sunny Day says, for me, it's about having peace. Having peace. That's a good answer. So success means having more peace, not having to worry. Let's see. To make me feel better about myself. Okay. Awesome. To lose weight, look great. Okay. Being 100. Look, and that's what we do. We 100 right here. Okay. Let me see. Misty says, for my best life, I've struggled too long. Okay, let me read. I'm in a funk. Oh Lord. What does success mean for you? Let me see. Chanel says, being successful is having a better future for my son. Okay. Because I was always told I never would. Let me see. It's important for me to be in a position to take care of my mom. Let's see. You got peace, not struggling with these job policies when I need to take care of me. Because I was okay. Let me read some more. I'm raising a family, and I want to be an example of health. That's good. I want children. Okay, good. So, what I basically asked you is, what's your why? Because people always, anytime you tell people you want to be successful, a lot of times people can't tell you. A lot of times people can't tell you why they want to do it. So that's why a lot of people quit on stuff, no matter if it's weight loss, no matter if it's their job, finances, relationships. A lot of times people quit because they don't have a why. So that's why I asked you the success question, so you can always lock in on that why. Let me see. Let me read some more. Let me see. Everything for me, because it gives me a feeling of accomplishment. Being successful is me finishing what I start. Good. I am my why. Good. I just had a son. Okay. Okay, now let's go a little bit deeper. Let's go a little bit deeper. Now look at your original answer. And I'll mess with Chantel. For instance. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it a little bit deeper. Look at your original answer, okay? Because keep in mind, okay, like for instance, Cherie says because I was told I never would. Okay, you want to be successful because you were told you never would. Okay, take it a step further. Who told you you never would be successful? Let's take everything a little bit further. Okay, let's look at your why. You want children. Why do you want children? Okay, I'm looking at Anjali being happy and building a strong foundation for my family. Okay, what's wrong with your current foundation for your family? Okay, feeling of accomplishment. Okay, let me ask you this. How do you feel when you don't feel accomplished? How does that make you feel? Okay? So take your answers, look at your answers and take it a step deeper because we're going deeper with this. I want to live for my son. Why do you want to live for your son? What would life be like if you didn't get to see your son graduate? What would it be like if you didn't get to see your son get married or have children? Take it a step deeper. Finish what I start. Hey, Bernadette. Take it a step. Look at your answer and take it a little bit deeper and ask the second why. Not good, okay? So your success is tied into your feeling. I'm looking at Miss Thick with it. So your success is based upon a feeling. So your whole makeup is based upon your feeling. So if you don't feel like you're successful, then your mood is dictated by how you feel. So if you're feeling good and you feel like you're moving forward, you're happy, but you're probably one of those people who fall into a funk whenever you feel like you're not moving forward. Anjali says, I recently divorced, so everything has changed. I'm the sole provider and I refuse to let mine go without. Okay. Let me take it a step further, Anjali. Have you ever, even when you were a child, did you have to go without? Did you ever have to go without as a child? Was there anything lacking when you were a child that you basically said within yourself, I went through this and I'm not going to let my kid go through this also? Yeah. See, we've just taken it a different level. So now we really, digging into your why. You said you never knew it. So is it safe to say that a lot of times and that's why I ask these questions, these deeper questions, because sometimes we don't understand the memories that we're controlled by. Sometimes we don't understand why we're manipulated by certain things from the past. We don't even realize it. So that's why I always ask like deeper questions. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Very health conscious because he does not want to be overweight like his mom. Bethany, how does that make you feel? Sandy says, I wish I never gained weight when I was 12 years old. Sandy, what happened at 12 years old? We getting deep today. What happened at 12? Bethany says horrible. Okay. But Bethany, here's the beauty, baby. Anything you don't like or you're not satisfied with, you can always change that thing around. So don't let that feeling drag you down. Let it fuel you to become, the better version of yourself. Don't let that feeling of you feeling horrible because somebody said that make you feel like you're a bad person, because a lot of times we attach a feeling and we make that who we are. You're not a horrible person. Feel me on that. Okay. So you just have to change that emotion, use that emotion to make you better, but don't label yourself horrible because that's how somebody made you feel. Okay. Let me see. Chantel says, because every time I get started on something, someone says something to make me change and not finish. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper. Who was the first person to convince you that you weren't about nothing? Chantel. Who was the first person ever in your life to make you feel this small? Who was the first person to make you feel like you wasn't worthy of happiness, you wasn't worthy of joy, that you couldn't finish nothing without them? Who made you feel dependent, like you couldn't do nothing on your own? Who was that one person? Because there is that one person. Sharita says, I always stood alone. So it's a push of being proud of me, knowing it's always been within me regarding how people felt about me. Okay. Sandy says, okay, so going back to the 12-year-old question, I had a death in the family. Okay. So basically, you lost a father figure and you never recovered. Okay. Okay. So a death. And Sandy, how old are you now? Okay. And Chantel says first person who made her feel this low, first person who made her feel dependent, like she couldn't do nothing on her own, was her ex-husband. Okay. Now, Chantel, let me give you something good. He's your ex, but you might as well have still stayed married to him. He's your ex, but you might as well have stayed with him. Because long after he's gone, the residue of what he said to you, it's stuck to you. It's like residue. It's all on you. Okay? So if you're going to divorce him and he's your ex, you also owe it to yourself to divorce the feelings that he bestowed upon you. You just can't divorce the person. You got to divorce all of that. So I'm going to need for you to work on divorcing all of that. You just divorced him. You just gave him his last name back. I need for you to give everything back. Feel me on that. I need for you to give him everything. All of the nobody wants you but me. Hand that back over. You fat. Hand that back over. You ain't worth nothing. You'll never be able to do nothing without me. Boom, hand all of that back over to him. Because he left you, y'all divorced, but he's still on you. He's still with you. Get rid of all of that. Divorce all of that. I need for you to get rid of all of that. Feel me on that. Get it gone. All of it. Let's see. Anjali says, my ex made me feel that way, which is why I'm going hard now. I know I'm enough. Okay. Let me say this. Never let anybody change your mind about you. I don't care who it is. I don't care what title they have with you. I don't care if they're your mother, your father. Don't care if, it's your husband, your ex-husband. Because, again, you have to decide who you're going to be and how it's going to be. That should not be left up to somebody else. Because when you leave that up to somebody else, you hand in your power over. Even after you're divorced, they still have the keys. Have you ever just, like after you done broke up and, you done got the key, back from the person that, that you ain't with no more, but they still have access to everything else. That's how you live it. You're divorced, you've broken up, but that person still has access, even without the key. Because they have freedom to just talk to you any kind of way, to make you feel a certain kind of way. I need for you to take your power back. Don't let anybody change your mind about you. If they gone, bye. But it's got to be a complete and total bye. A lot of y'all just say bye to like 30, 40% of the relationship, but never say bye to the whole 100. Say bye to the whole 100. Y'all letting all that old stuff just sit right here. Everything that person has said to you has stuck. And what you're going to end up doing, if you're not careful, you're going to take that same relationship that you've been divorced from, separated from, everything that they have said that has stuck right here. Boom. You're going to take that same mindset to another person. And that other person go end up saying to your behind, if you ain't careful, I'm sorry, I am not that person. You're going to walk into a new relationship with the old relationship still stuck to you. All of the residue still stuck to you. Because you don't know all of that stuff that they said, all of the stuff that they did, all of that betrayal, all of that cheating, all of that feeling of being inadequate and not being enough. Boom, if you don't peel that stuff away and you don't pull all that stuff and you don't throw that thing in the trash can, set it out in the front, wait for the man to come get it and take it away. If you're not careful, you're going to take all of that to your next relationship. Divorce it all. Divorce it all. Divorce it all. So that's what's up. Divorce it all. Never let anybody change your mind about you. If you walk into a relationship feeling good, leave feeling good about you. Because sometimes things just don't work. But again, the worst thing you can do is lose your confidence and lose your swagger because somebody else who didn't deserve you changed your mind about you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me read Dana. That's right. It's your life, your body, and the only one you can get in this life. Take care of you and you first and everybody else. Yep. That's what I'm working on right now. That's the true story, beautiful. That's the true story. Sandy says, Coach, because of you, I am losing weight. I love you so much. I love you too. Thank you for being, thank you for, let me see. Thank you for being, look, you from Seneca. You're my hero. And you're mine too. And you're mine too. She's like, thank you so much for being from Seneca. Look, I can't take credit for that. That was my mom and daddy thing. But yeah, let's take life to a different level. Let me see. Okay. Unknown territory says, but what if kids are involved? How do you say goodbye when you still have to deal with that person? Just like this. See how hard that is? How do you say, but let me give you something good. You will be doing a horrible disservice to your kid if your kid actually sees what you're going through and seeing what y'all going through, and they basically think that that's normal for somebody to talk down to you, somebody to talk, crazy to you, to, treat you badly, to cheat on you, make you feel this small, because kids are going to mirror what they see because, again, they don't know any better, so they think that that's normal. They think that that's normal. So they're going to take all of that dysfunction, think that that's normal, and take it on to somebody else. Okay? Meanwhile, your whole self-esteem has been flushed down the toilet. You felt good about you in the very beginning, but I don't care what you're saying. If you keep hearing you ain't worth nothing, nobody wants you but me, you fat, you ugly, you this, that, and the other, you keep hearing that for 10, 15, 20 years, you're going to start to believe that stuff because you're not doing anything to say, your actions are not doing anything to say otherwise. You ugly, you fat, I'm cheating on you, and you ain't going nowhere. And your kid sees it. Then they gonna take that on to somebody else's child. All because you didn't check it and you didn't correct it. I'm just saying. So let me bounce on y'all, but I love y'all extremely. But again, I enjoy playing with y'all. We got to play this more often. I like to call this game Let Us Get to Know You. But I should have changed it to Letting You Get to Know You. I might have to change the title. But that's what's up. So, love y'all. I'm about to bounce, but Thank you for hanging. Look, I'll be back later on so we can hang out and play a little bit more. But if you want the deal of the hour, also hit me up 864-710-1520 #91. Thank you for hanging with me. Love each and every single last one of you. Let's finish the rest of the day strong and let's go get it. Love y'all. Be good. I'm gone. Mwah.